Hey everybody, and welcome back to Catherine. Alright, so now we're getting into this stranger who's talking to me about marriage, and it's pretty much what she was saying, what I was saying before, which is um, marriage is a tradition, marriage is an institution. You don't have to get married to show that you love somebody. Oh, and another cool thing that I like before, I let them talk, I like how they have the Golden Playhouse watermark in the upper left hand corner of the screen, like it was an actual TV station. Fantastic.
I'll remember that.
Huh. Chain smoker. Chain token,
Thank
I guess.
goodness.
Huh?
We think alike.
Whoa!
How did she get over there that fast?
Whoa.
What is it? What is it?
Whoa! You all right?
Yeah, thank you. You're so kind.
I was, sorry. Well,
Whoa.
I have to work tomorrow, so I need to get home. Oh, I had fun tonight. Oh,
Whoa.
You must like what you see.
I'm not staring.
You're a bad liar.
Whoa.
You taste like smoke, but I don't mind.
You don't say.
Yeah, you are boned. Vincent, you're
Holy shit. Oh man, this is not good.
What is it good?
Well, hooking up after we just met. Jeez, what the hell am I saying?
Huh? Is this gonna be a problem?
So, okay, I cheated on Katherine. This is bad. This is really, really bad. But I didn't make a move. She forced herself on me.
not an excuse.
Man, I drank way too much.
Would you mind not staring at me like that? It's kind of creepy.
You're naked.
Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? I don't just sleep around. I came here because I like you.
Oh.
So, how do you feel about me?
Huh? Oh. Wow, I can't quite explain it. I feel odd. You see, this is my first time. Oh, wow, I can't believe it. And I am really screwing this up right now.
So then, it was love at first sight?
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I'm really...
You said you have to work, right?
Work? Guess?
Sorry, I gotta go now. I have a dentist appointment now.
Dentist?
Yeah, dentists get angry if you're late, too. I wanted to stay with you a little longer.
No, please leave.
I guess they'll have to wait until next time. Okay, see you soon.
Hey, wait! I'm actually dating somebody.
Way to go, Vince.
This is a mistake. A mistake. It's gotta be a mistake.
I will say this for Vincent. I didn't think he did it.
You know what? It just hit me.
Volume difference.
You know how they say every guy has 3 hot streaks with the ladies in his life? This is your 3rd.
Hot streaks? When the hell were the other 2?
When we were kids, you're the most popular with the girls.
I don't remember that.
The second time you were in the zone was when you started dating Katherine. Although, That's over if she finds out about this.
Yeah.
Crap, man. She's probably gonna kill me.
That's what you're all scared about. As long as she doesn't find out, you're safe, right? Just act like it never happened.
I'm not like you. I can't just ignore this.
Well then, why not switch it up? That way you won't hear any more marriage talk, right? All that stuff about soulmates and eternal love is bullshit. Married life sucks, man. You really want to go through the same shit I have?
I'm not like you. I don't want to sleep around. I just want life to stay the same. What am I gonna do? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
You're gonna whine. You shouldn't have done it, dumbass.
Well, no shit. I wish I could just live all carefree like you.
Don't you realize there's nothing you can do, you schmuck? No matter how good you are to a woman, you never know if she'll stab you in the back.
That's true for
Well,
both
if you're
men and
gonna ditch
women.
the new girl, hook me up. She's cute, right? You got a picture of her?
Nice. No, I don't have her pick. She's not your type anyway.
Come
Oh,
on, how do you know that?
Because she's my type. Oh. I am so fucked.
yep.
Hey, have you heard the rumor about the dream where you're falling?
Boom.
Who cares?
Come on, if you fall and die in the dream, you'll die in real life. My friend's boyfriend almost died. Isn't that scary?
Almost
How do
died.
you know? Were you able to see his dream?
Hey, you alright, man? You don't look so hot.
I guess I didn't really get much sleep last night.
Obviously. Anyway, you're way
Wow.
too freaked out over a one-night stand.
It's different if you're
Paying
single.
attention? Listen, man.
If you're single, fine, go ahead, do what you want. But when you're in a relationship and it's not an open relationship where you guys explicitly agreed on the terms of it, or you have an understanding about this, what I'm going to do is what you're going to do, but we're still going to be together, then you're compromising the
I
other
never saw
person.
the girl.
Whoa, really? I figured one of you guys told her to sit with me.
If this girl was cute, you'd definitely remember.
You know, I gotta say,
No one cares.
I never get a chance to date anyone.
If I was a ladies' man, I wouldn't be here every night with you guys. Anyway, you dig the older chicks, don't you?
Yeah, I want a woman who's, mature, stern, and has a nice pair of heels.
Stern.
Whoa, man. I like that creepy guy in horror movies who tries too hard to be noticed.
That's true.
Shut up! I'm not like that. What's wrong with, having some adult fun with someone older than I am?
So, did I hear someone call for me?
Oh, hey, Erica.
I've got a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
Whoa, Erica.
Okay, enough of that. So have you guys heard about the woman's wrath? They say it targets cheating men and kills them. Or not.
Which is it?
Wait, what? What exactly is this woman's wrath?
Oh, you don't need to worry about it. You only care about your girl, Vincent.
Oh, what are you talking about? This guy totally needs to know.
Wow.
Cheating is pathetic.
I agree with Toby. Pathetic.
Who are you calling pathetic? Shut up and eat your peanuts.
Ha!
Hey,
Nice.
What? You're cheating. Weren't you talking about marriage?
Why don't you say it louder? Seriously, stop yelling about cheating and shit. I think someone on Mars didn't quite hear you.
Oh, that's low, Vincent. Lowest of the low.
Don't call me that. Now you know. Just leave me alone.
Well, come on, tell me about this girl.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's destiny level cute.
Yeah.
Cut that shit out.
are you kidding? Finding your soulmate is awesome. I'm totally jealous.
She's not my soulmate.
Jackasses better not mention this to anyone outside the bar. I am serious.
Dude, we know the drill.
Say, have you heard? It seems that Boss was a bit of a player back in the day and broke more than his share of hearts. You see how he's wearing those tacky sunglasses indoors? They say he's using those to hide his face.
Yeah, right.
He's only hiding his eyes.
Coming right up.
You're in trouble, right? Maybe you should invest in some shades.
Ha ha ha. Shut up. I'm done fooling around.
Well, I mean, The reason why I said I don't think Vincent did it is when he hopped up, he was the only one who was naked. You know, he still had his boxers on. I don't know, with everything that goes on with that activity, boxers would be like the least of your worries when you go.
Press the circle button to get up from your seat and walk around the bar.
Okay.
If you press start to open the menu, you can see hints on how to spend your time at the bar.
Okay.
You can change the difficulty of the nightmare stages from the config screen.
All right. So this will give me an opportunity to talk a little bit. I didn't think he did it because he was still wearing his boxers when he hopped up, and she was the only one naked. Now there could have been a situation like what I thought at first with him was the situation was he got drunk. Perhaps he got a little too drunk. You see this constantly in mangas where somebody gets drunk, somebody is not as drunk or sober, like, please take me to my home. They don't drive, which is very safe and very cool. The other person takes them home, unlocks the door, and, you know, kind of like dumps them in the bed. And, you know, they're like, oh my God, I'm drunk. And then they pass out in the bed with them, and then they wake up. It's like, oh my God, did we do it? What? That was a crazy misunderstanding. And, you know, in the manga, they're like, no, we didn't do it. Oh, thank God. You know, and everything is cool. Here, he wasn't naked. There wasn't any sex paraphernalia. Like, there wasn't a condom or a diaphragm somewhere. If he's so drunk that he didn't remember the night before, I'm quite sure he wouldn't be drunk enough to be like, oh, after sex, let me put my boxes back on. Let me make sure I tie up the condom and put it in the sanitary waste disposal bucket. You know, he was that kind of sloppy drunk where a stranger ended up in your bed and you had sex with your stranger and you don't remember. He looks like he didn't use protection. But it's hard for me to say he did it when he had his boxers on. That's something that bugs me. But, I mean, yeah, you can do it with your boxers, but it strikes me as odd that was a small detail that was in there. But who am I to say, because he also wet himself when he had his boxers on, and there was no stain on his boxers, but apparently his boxers were wet, and there was no wet mark on his bed, but apparently his bed sheets were wet. It's kind of crazy, but you know, whatever. All right, so let's get up, leave seat. Check my phone, let me save, because I want to show you something before the end of the level, and do a little tour of it real quick. Yeah. One of the funnest games in this game, which is just another iteration of the video game dynamic, Rapunzel. Now,
Go to the arcade machine to play a video game.
oh, thanks.
You can play up to 3 games a night.
Ah,
The rules are the same as the nightmare stages. However, there is no time limit, but you do have a limited number of moves. If you use up all your moves, you will get a game over. So take your time in solving the puzzle. If you can't beat the nightmare stage, you might be able to find new skills here.
yeah,
I hear this game is surprisingly deep, too.
yes.
Let's do this.
Yeah, so we're gonna play a round of Rapunzel before we go around the rest of the bar. We walk alone in the world. Friends such as we desire are dreams and fables. That's kind of true, because you never have the ideal relationship situation. You always have a situation where you're willing to deal with whatever comes with it. So this is the Rapunzel game. You can select whatever stage that you do. Now, the Rapunzel game has 64 levels in its first version, and then 64 harder levels in its second version. I beat Rapunzel in its first version, all 64 levels, no help. We're gonna get into it. In the castle's top floor, trapped behind a locked door, lived Rapunzel, a maiden pure. Rogue the clouds in the air, above the clouds in the air, her room Oh, ear flows with hair as she cries tears of despair. Her sadness filled the skies until, to her utter surprise, a noble young prince arrives. With a loud voice, he declared, "Rapunzel, let down your hair, I shall climb it as a stair." "Oh, your highness, my dear prince, bring me threads of silk for 8 nights, 8 times over, 64 in total. Then I can knit a rope ladder and escape this tower." So it's like, no, I'm not sending down my hair. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, I shall help you at all costs. Wait for me." "No, I'm not letting you climb my hair." "Well, anyone dare to approach Rapunzel or my cursed tower?" "No, I'm not letting you climb my hair. Rip my hair out of the scalp." All right, now. That's the moves that you have, are the block moves. Which is understandable. You know, you look at level 1, and you gotta get all of those items or trinkets. The physics here work the same as they do in a regular game. You know, where you run, you do all this kind of stuff, and you hop up, and this is the block that you need to get to in order to climb Rapunzel's hair. Yeah, I forgot that he screamed like that once he got in because he was getting some. Of course, you know, the romantic hearts that float up and out of the window. "My hero," whatever. But then Rapunzel starts to become more and more complicated, and it's like, okay, yep. Yep. But you pull one over, you get it, alright, you push that over. And you win. Now, with Rapunzel, you have to get every item from every stage, right? 64 items in total. And you have to beat it perfectly so you can hand her every single piece of thread, right? And Rapunzel does get, like, complicated. It does. But you gotta hand her all, like, 64 pieces in total and do all this stuff to get everything. And then Rapunzel comes with a harder 64 levels after the initial 64, which are freaking crazy. I needed help. I needed a strategy guide to help me get all the pieces because I had missed like 8 of them. But once you do that, I was like beating the second Rapunzel. I got past level 1 of the second version of Rapunzel on my own. The next ones I needed help with, I was like, it's not worth it. I got tired of it. And, you know, I beat the game and I was like, okay, I'm satisfied with that. I'm not going to play Rapunzel on this playthrough because I feel like it's going to waste everybody's time. I wanted to show you what Rapunzel looked like, just to give you a feel of it, and let you know that this is a side game in there. If you want to watch somebody beat the levels, you can watch them on a different YouTube channel. But I want to get to the meat and the heart of actual Katherine. So this was Rapunzel. I hope you enjoyed me beating the first 2 levels perfectly. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to cut the video here. So thank you so much for joining me. If you liked it, mash that like button like there's no tomorrow. Share the video with the world. Hit me up on Twitter and hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the videos thus far. And I am The Outlier, and I will see you all in the next video.